All right, here we are, Ring of Honor Supercard with someone who can't duplicate this man. This guy's one in a million. Jay Lethal representing New Jersey here in New Orleans.
New Jersey. There you go.
Jay, well, for the Jersey Writing Crew, how you doing today? And something I'm always curious about talent when I get a chance to ask them questions like this, especially in events like here. What are the moods? What are the feelings like? I know you this isn't your first rodeo. You've done things like this before, but are there any feelings in terms of just excitement, anxiety? What's going in your head right now as the moment builds up to Supercard?
Number one feeling is definitely excitement. This is a sold-out show, our biggest crowd that we've ever had. And that in itself is exciting. It's something to be excited about. It's showing that Ring of Honor is growing. This time last year we had about 4,000. And the proof is in the pudding. It shows that all the hard work, the wrestlers going to the ring, whether they're not feeling well or maybe something's bothering them, but that we all go to the ring with one main goal. That's to make Ring of Honor as big as we can possibly make it through our actions and through our performance in the ring, and it shows that it's working. So definitely we're all excited. Some of us might be a little nervous. This could be the biggest crowd that some of us have ever worked in front of. I'm always a little nervous deep down inside just because I want everyone to enjoy what they see from a Jay Lethal match. So yeah, you mentioned it before, it's not my first rodeo. But yeah, I'm definitely excited and a tad bit nervous. But the nervousness isn't because it's one of our biggest shows. The nervousness is because I'm a professional wrestler who really does want everybody to like what he does, which is not always the case. It's hard to do that. Everybody likes something different. But I never want someone to leave thinking that anything that I did was bad or not good. So yeah, that's why I'm nervous.
Oh yeah, but again, we're always our own worst critics too. So
That's
if we kind of dissect ourselves, we can always nitpick and stuff like that. I mean, your journey in professional wrestling. I mean, the list goes on and on of the accolades I could mention too, right? But at the same time, do you have time, especially events like this? Maybe not so much events like this because everything's so fast paced, but time to reflect and be like, wow, look at where Ring of Honor's gone. Look where I've gone right now. This is actually something pretty cool. Or it's because the pace is so quick, so you just have to move on to the next thing.
Two things. Well, the pace is quick. And it seems like just yesterday I was winning the world title, or just yesterday I was getting to wrestle Ric Flair on pay-per-view, or just yesterday I got to work with Kurt Angle. It all seems to be going by so quick. So I'm actually afraid to think back and reflect on everything that I've gotten to do because I really feel like I won the lottery. I've gotten to do so many things that I don't even think I was ready for or deserving of, but I was luckily able to get them done and do them. I think when I finally sit back and realize and reflect on everything that I've gotten to do, my brain is going to explode and I'll die, and that'll be the end of Jay Lethal.
You want that to happen?
I can't.
Wait for me to leave first.
So I can't do that yet. But I've gotten to do so much, and I think it definitely. If you're not careful, you blink and you're 10 years old, then you blink again, and then you're like 50, 60. Life just goes by so quick. This wrestling career that I've had so far, it definitely seems like it's going by fast. I feel like just yesterday, my dad was driving me to my first show.
And now, look where we are now. Look where you are right now. It's pretty cool. It's pretty cool right now. So I think we've had a little moment of reflection here with Jay right now, and his head hasn't exploded. It's still on tact. So it's great. One more final one for me. I mean, everybody talks about the evolution of Ring of Honor, how much bigger it can obviously get. But for me, what I want to know is, and I think the people who watch the High Spot podcast or people who just follow professional wrestling in general, especially you guys that perform for Ring of Honor, they love to know the person behind supposedly the character. So what kind of personal goals? I know you want to be a Ring of Honor World Champion again. You want to claim maybe the tag team title, something you haven't done. What personal goals do you have in 2018 that you might want to kind of let the fans know that, hey, listen, Jay Lethal is just like one of you guys, just out there trying to do something, and maybe not New Year's resolutions, but things that I want to hope to accomplish to become a better person?
Well, I am a big person who believes in jinxing myself, and it's been like that for years. In fact, I have never, because of being afraid to jinx myself, I've never set a goal to wrestle CM Punk in Ring of Honor. I got to do that twice. I never set a goal to wrestle with Samoa Joe in Ring of Honor. Got to do that a numerous amount of times. I had a program with him. I never set a goal to, at the time, make it to TNA, to work with guys like Hulk Hogan, guys like Kevin Nash, wrestle Kurt Angle on pay-per-view, wrestle Ric Flair on pay-per-view. I didn't set any of those goals. I never set a goal to come back to Ring of Honor and capture the Ring of Honor World Championship and be the face of a company known around the world for its wrestling, and also be the two-time champion, have 2 belts at one time, have the television championship, and to have another company pick up on that and have their world champion then hold 2 titles and feel like you kind of influenced that. All these things I've never set a goal for. I've just able to accomplish them, being in the right place at the right time, winning that lottery, because a lot of it is like winning the lottery. So I'm afraid that when I finally say, you know what I'd like to do or what I'm going to do, is I'm going to do this. I'm going to work hard and do this. Then it's like I feel like I know it's not going to happen after that. Yeah. So future
that
goals,
works for you.
Future goals for myself, I'm just going to see what happens. Yeah, go with the flow and see what happens.
Well, it's a system that works for you, Jay Lethal.
I never set a goal to move out of freezing New Jersey with its snow and live in a warm place like Tampa, Florida, and that just happened. I'll never have to shovel snow again.
Well, we're so envious of Jay Lethal, and I'm envious of talking to you. Thank you so much, buddy. Appreciate it. Representing Jersey proud. Jersey Wrecking Crew. Thank you.